Good morning, chickadoes and chickadees. Today is Wednesday, December 9th, and this is your lesson video. So we're focusing on exam review this week and then also giving you all an opportunity to get a head start on your responses so that it lessens up that time restriction, that burden, that stress of trying to complete everything in 2 hours next week. So Monday, we read a story, did an answer. Today's your second text, and today it's a poem. So think about the genre characteristics of a poem and that how the writer, the poet, communicates their idea in a very different fashion. Because again, with poetry, it doesn't have the same writing structures, grammar expectations as we would if we were writing an essay, a short story, a novel, an article, a letter. So we have that sense of fluidity of playing around with what we have and using a lot of imagery and figurative language to convey our idea and focusing on that theme, that concept, the universal truth of what they're trying to teach us. Again, trying to go beyond just the topics such as like life, family, responsibility. Think about what that writer is trying to teach us about that concept of life, responsibility, family, whatever the case may be. Think about those statements, those sentences, those lessons that they're trying to teach us in that text, in that piece. Maybe focusing on the idea that life is more than just the materialistic items in your possession. It is about the relationships that you have cultivated over your years. Wow, profound, insightful, and true. So, as you look at today's piece, when you go into the document, just like Mondays, all you're doing is for the assignment, submit assignment, is you're going to click on submit assignment, click on the create option. It's the middle tab of the three, and then just type in the word done, because then that tells me you have gone to this page, you are aware that you have a second text to work with, and that is going to be your responsibility to go ahead and read and annotate it. So all you're doing for the assignment is typing in done and submitting that, but then you have access to it. The way, just like Monday, that I have it set up is when you click on it, it's going to force you to make a copy so that you can go in and write notes. You can go in and talk, make notes off to the side, like highlight what you need to highlight, and type in something. It's a woman. The speaker is talking about a woman, the speaker is talking about themselves. This seems to be like an old dated because it's 1937. Maybe you want to find a definition of what domestic work means, and maybe go Google it, go see what Google has to say about what domestic work means, and then maybe do some research or some reading, go down a rabbit hole. What does that look like in 1937? Think about social context. But again, when I read the poem in a separate video, we'll talk a little bit more about that. But again, today is the day just to focus on this text if you're already done with everything else, and focus on what is being said. To whom is the writer, the speaker, her voice talking to or speaking to? Think about what the topic is. Look for imagery. And then it could be as simple as highlighting something and typing the word imagery off to the side so you know that that's what's being done there. If you see metaphors, if you see similes, if you see hyperboles, personification, again, make notes. If you want to talk about it, jump on the Zoom call with me and we'll talk it through. And then, because the beauty of this virtual learning of this digital age is that if you're having trouble understanding it or you feel like you don't have the total gist of it, go research it. Go look online, type in domestic work 1937, and go see what summaries are out there, what analyses are out there, and just kind of see those interpretations based on what everyone is saying so that you can build your knowledge about this point, that you can build up your knowledge about what's going on in the text so that you can prepare for tomorrow's short answer question, which is the second question of your semester exam. So the focus is to focus on this poem, and then the next video, I'll go ahead and read it. And what I want you to take away from this poem is, what is the theme? What is the universal truth that the speaker, the writer, is trying to convey to the audience? Again, if you have any questions, jump on Zoom, email me, and then if not, um, uh, I'll see you tomorrow in the Zoom call. I love you. Have a good day and make good choices. Bye, guys.